So this is our 2007 Yamaha F60 outboard. Now we just renewed everything on the gearbox. You'll see that in another video. However, we came to start it yesterday just to see how if the gearbox is performing properly, and we got actually smoking at the battery terminal as we were at the positive battery terminal, and just clicking and a little bit of turning, a little bit of starting, well, a little bit of turning. We eventually got it started, but you know, once we'd stopped it, it just wouldn't turn again, just clicking. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the starter motor. I'm going to try it on the bench. We've got a relay down here somewhere as well that we'll try that. We'll try solenoid as well. So what I've done is obviously took the cowling off. I've taken the negative battery lead goes there, positive one goes there. So we've took them two off so we can we've cleaned them all up as well. So we cleaned them all up yesterday just to make sure that there were no earthing, you know, no problems with the terminals. So we've now got to, I'm taking the bolts out of the starter here. The Bendix unit here was sticking a wee bit as well, so I'm not sure about that, but anyway, I think it's just 2 bolts on this one. I've seen where a lot of other Yamaha ones are 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3 down here, but there's just 2, I think. Yeah, just 2 bolts on that one. So I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll just get this off. Just get that bolt out there, and then I'll just pull. Battery is disconnected, so we'll just pull this off and see what we got. Is that yeah, so that's the starter motor off there. I'm going to clean. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off, and then I'm going to clean them all up, and then we might try it again. We might try that again. So like I said, I'll take these off, clean them up, and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, we'll get back to you. Right guys, so we've got this off. Now I've got battery hooked up to these jumper leads, so I'm just going to pop this on here to earth it, and I'm going to cross these 2 terminals here to see whether or not it will work. Well, anyway, we'll try through that, and you can see it's actually working, so that's not a starter problem. Obviously, I think what we'll do next is move on to the starter relay, and we'll see whether or not that's the problem. Hey guys, so I changed out right down here. I changed out the starter relay, and still wouldn't go. So I had a wee chat to one of my friends who's like a marine engineer, and the problem is it's actually the battery terminals, the battery leads. Now I've cleaned all these leads and everything. I cleaned the positive, cleaned the negative, and thought because these leads are so big and thick, that thought that that'd be all right, you know. but in actual fact they must have rusted inside. So it's that, guys. So if you ever have a problem not starting, don't think that these big thick cables are going to be, you just test them. So what I've done, just to prove that, we've hooked up the battery, positive and negative, going to the positive and negative on our engine. And if you want to give it a turn, Ross. Okay. Okay, so that's running nicely now. Right, guys, so like I say, sometimes the obvious, you know, is not the obvious, you know, it's just other things to check. So I'm just going to try and save you a whole heap of money by showing you that. And so check them battery leads first. Make sure that they actually work, and the way to check them, as I say, is put your jumper cables onto a battery, put it across onto the positive and negative, and try it that way. It'll save you a whole bunch of money. Anyway, that's it. Hope this video's helped you, and me and Ross will see you next time.